Encounter at Part 1 and Part 2, the naked now haven and hide and queue. Code of honor, last outpost where no one has gone before. Lonely among us, the big goodbye data lord. Justice, the battle, home soil, and Angel 1 coming of age. 11001001 when the bow breaks and too short a season. Symbiosis, the arsenal of freedom. Heart of glory, skin of evil. We'll always have Paris, conspiracy, the neutral zone. And that's season 1. I love Star Trek Next Gen. I'll watch them all over and over again. Those 7 seasons were great. I wish there were 8. The child where silence has least the Dauphin, the outrageous Okona, the schizoid man, elementary, my dear Data, and the Royale. Loud as a whisper, manhunt, pen pals, unnatural selection, contagion, Times Squared, a matter of honor, Samaritan shared, the measure of a man, the Icarus factor, the emissary, and up the long ladder, and peak performance, and shades of gray and Q Who. And that's season 2. Gee, I love Star Trek Next Gen. I'll watch them all over and over again. Those 7 seasons were fine. I wish there were 9. Evolution, the ensigns of command, the survivors who watches the watchers, Tin Man, the bonding, the enemy, the hunted, the price, the high ground, the offspring, and yesterday's Enterprise, movie trap, deja Q, and the defector, sins of the father, the vengeance factor, a natural perspective, and Ménage à Troy, allegiance, hollow pursuits, the most toys, captains, holiday, Sarek, and transfigurations, the best of both worlds, part 1. Picard is Locutus, the 3rd season's done. Gee, I love Star Trek Next Gen. I'll watch them all over and over again. Those 7 seasons were swell. I wish there were 12. The best of both worlds, Part 2 family, brothers and suddenly human. Remember me, half alive, future and perfect reunion. The lost Data's Day, final mission, the wounded first contact in Galaxy's child and clues. Identity crisis, the host devil's due, night terrors and Cupid, the nth degree. The drumhead, the mind's eye and theory and legacy, and the cliffhanger if you're keeping score. Redemption Part 1, and that's season 4. I love Star Trek Next Gen. I'll watch them all over and over again. Just 7 seasons, oh gee, why not 23? Redemption Part 2 and Darmok, the Game Ends in Row and Disaster, a matter of time. Silicon Avatar, Unification Part 1 and Part 2 and Violation. New Ground Hero Worship, the Masterpiece, Society and Conundrum and Ethics and Power Play, Cause and Effect, the First Duty, the Perfect Fate, Cost of Living, the Outcast, the Inner Light, I, Borg, the Imaginary Friend, the Next Phase, End Times Arrow, and then the 5th seasons come to an end. I love Star Trek Next Gen. I'll watch them all over and over again. Just 7 seasons won't do. I want 32. Tower Part 2 and Realm of Fear, Man of the People and Rightful Heir, Relics and Citizens and True Q and Rascals, a fistful of Datas and Chip and a bottle, the Quality of Life and Chain of Command, Part 1 and Part 2 and Second Chances, Up Wheel, Face of the Enemy, Lessons Separate, Part 1, Part 2 and Suspicions and Tapestry Timescape, Starship Mine, The Chase, and Frame of Minor Descent. So season 6 went. Gee, I love Star Trek Next Gen. I'll watch them all over and over again. Those 7 seasons were heaven. How about 47? Descent Part 2, Liaisons and Interface, Gambit Part 1 and Part 2, and Dark Page, Force of Nature, Inheritance, Parallels, Homeward, Sub-Rosa, Thine Own Self, Phantasms, the Pegasus, and Attached, I've the Beholder, Genesis, Masks, Lower Decks, and Journey's End, Firstborn, Bloodlines, and Emergence, Preemptive Strike, and all good things, and Out the